Inktober SHOE. Painting light and shade. And not a shoe. Hello again. As usual, I'm gonna start my sketch with a very simple line. If you can see the reference photograph, you can see that there's the lady is holding a cup of coffee, probably Starbucks, and the shadow is fantastic. I intend to capture the shadow, but the focus is the shoe. Well, it is Inktober SHOE, right? So, but I'm not going to focus so much on the shoe, but rather the light and shade of the shoe, right? So the shape of where the light hits the toes and the feet, and where shadows hit the toe and feet. So that's the focus today. Now, if you have seen some of my other videos, you know that I propose when you start, think of a single shape of a shade, or the part where it's in the shadow, and that's what I intend to do. I cover the entire shape that I think I see in shadow. That includes the shadow shape, that includes the shadow part of the feet, that includes the dress, and that includes the coffee cup and the hand. So I use a mixture of Cobalt, it's Quin Rose and Quin Burnt Orange. Those three mixed together, I create this sort of gorgeous mix of purple. And in one shape, some where they are more Cobalt or more Quin Rose, but anyway, in one shape, I put it down, and I soften the edge where the dress is, and I do a bit of splatter just for effects. There's no reason apart from having fun. And as you can see, I'm going to go in with a Quin Rose for the shoe, where I am going to make where the part of the sun is pure Quin Rose, and where the part is and I drop in a bit of a Cad Orange to it to make it pop. I only drop the Cad Orange where the sun hits the shoe, and that should really make the color sort of pop. And then I use my favorite skin tone colors, Naples Yellow with a bit of Quin Rose mixed, both where the sun hits the feet, as well as the part where the shades is. And you can see the skin tone sort of form, and it sort of beautifully create the idea of shadow and so on. Oops, I spilled a bit of colors on it. Never mind, it's just a sketch, right? Don't get too frustrated with frustrated with mistakes like that. But anyway, I go in with a bit more of a deeper color, and that deeper color essentially is Cobalt and Quin Rose, a bit darker version, a dash of permanent Alizarin crimson in it as well. No harm adding that colors, right? Dip a bit more, or splatter a bit more, because since I've already made the mistakes, might as well. I think I'm kind of done, and that's it. Write my name and the date. But hang on, not very happy with it because I think the shadow is not popping. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a darker version of purple. In this case, it is French Ultramarine with permanent Alizarin crimson, along with a dash of Quin Burnt Orange. Those three colors, and this will really give it a very, very dark shadow shape. And I'm just gonna give it a second layer, and this time the shadow should really, really pop like that. Well, while you're at it, make sure that you also dash a bit, soften the edges, make it easy on the eye. Another dab, soften the other two parts of the edges, and maybe some small lines here and there, the toes, the nails, maybe some parts where I think there's a bit of a shadow. And I think we are done. Oh well, a bit more shadow part on the feet where the shades, to make sure that we can read it, our eyes can read the shade. That's it. I hope you like that. Subscribe and like the video. Thank you.